So we are taking a break in Old Man's Cave. And this is Taylor's first time in Ohio. What do you think?
I think it's cool.
Do
I
you?
think this is a cool little trail.
Thanks.
There's things to see. It's not boring. It's cool.
That's good to hear. I never thought this would happen in my state, but she's actually kind of whooped after those trails.
Cody did this on purpose. It's like really hot out and really humid, and he didn't feed me breakfast, and then he took me hiking. Of course I'm gonna feel whooped.
I had an entire box of donuts in my car for her, okay?
Okay, I forgot to eat breakfast. Anyways, this is tough. I'm hot, I'm grumpy. I want McDonald's.
She wants nuggets.
Ash Cave. And that's all I know about it. So I got nothing else to say.
Wanna take a shower, Tay-Tay?
Yeah. Let me just take my clothes off.
So good afternoon. We are on the South Loop in Zaleski State Forest. And this trail in particular means a lot to me because I used it to prep for the Appalachian Trail. I've been here so many times, camped at pretty much all these campsites. And today is even more special because my hiking partner is with me and she's enjoying it, which is awesome. It's kind of hard to compete with the White Mountains in New Hampshire, but I think it's special because we're together, we're reminiscing on trail memories, and yeah, every moment has been awesome. There's like an entire little river flowing underneath my tent right now. That dark line you see, water flowing under my tent. So weird. So don't get me wrong, I love my Z-Pack Suplex tent. I thru-hiked the entire Appalachian Trail with it, and there were many things that were fantastic about it, but when it comes to rain, I can't seem to figure it out. As you can see, there's little puddles here on both sides of my tent, and there's a lot of water splashed on like the netting on the inside, and it was hitting me all night long, and I don't know. So if anyone has any suggestions on how to set up the tent properly, I mean, I thought I had it down, but apparently not. So. Hey!
Good morning!
Good morning! Seeing you outside my tent is like a dream come true, man. Just like the AT, right?
Yes!
You guys, I'm a little uncomfortable right now because Taylor just showed me her booty. She stuck it out of her sleeping bag.
Isn't it nice?
You have a really nice booty.
Thank you.
First little bit of sunlight we've seen pretty much the entire hike. And we have some beautiful views. Were you expecting views, Taylor?
Not really. Kind of cool.
It's kind of cool. All right, so we're kind of debating right now whether or not we want to stop at campsite number 2. I've camped here so many times with my brothers, and it's like my favorite campsite here. But Taylor's all about those miles. She's all about...
I came here to hike, and we've only hiked 4 miles.
We've only...
It's supposed to be like our big hiking day.
It's supposed to be our big hiking day. But to me, I kind of want to chillax and just set up and relax. But we'll see. We'll see. Guys, they actually have a logbook here. Are you gonna fill it out?
Yeah, I'm gonna write my name.
Oh my gosh. What is up, dude? What is it doing?
He's like, hey.
Hey. He's standing straight up. All right, get off.
and knocked him over.
All right, so we have decided to hike on. We're gonna hike about 6.5 miles to the North Loop, and hopefully we'll find a camp spot there.
Third time's the charm.
Third time's a charm. But he's cold.
We stopped and I got chilly.
We sat for too long.
Yeah, we got cold.
It's okay, we're gonna warm up. The sun is coming out. All right, we're at our first road crossing. And where is Fresh Grounds with his trail magic? I want a burrito. Spoiled brat. So after doing the Appalachian Trail, I just kind of thought of Ohio as really flat and just not challenging at all when it came to hiking. And I'm completely out of breath right now. I'm exhausted because the terrain is really tough. I just wasn't expecting that. We're almost to the summit. Woo! Alrighty, so we just passed point J on the map, and this is a harvest area where they cut down unhealthy trees to allow the healthy ones to grow better. Super cleared out. You can see all around us here. And yeah, there's some pretty views. We've been up on these ridges, and the trail's been super wide, super easy, super flat, and it's been nice to meander for a change. We're gonna take a little break in this overhang here, or people call it a cave too. I've actually slept in here before. I'm not sure if you're allowed to, but it's definitely a cool place to cowboy camp. We got some touches of yellow up there. Looking beautiful. I feel like here in a few weeks, this place is gonna be full of colors. Got some big old mighty oak trees here. Looking fine, boys. We got some itty bitty little hills here. They call these the foothills of the Appalachian Mountains. I wanna take a moment to look at how beautiful this part of the trail is. We got the sunshine coming through. We got a model hiker leading the way. Doesn't get better than this. So we just got to camp and we're currently setting up our sleeping situations here. Taylor has her tent up. I think she's gonna stay in that tonight. And then I am cowboy camping because why not? Have my little trekking poles next to my side just in case I get attacked by a coyote or multiple coyotes. I have my wool beanie out, my leggings, and my merino wool because it's supposed to get down to like 42 tonight, so it's gonna be chilly. Here's my view from where I'm cowboy camping. I think it's gonna be totally worth it. Only issue is I have like a bunch of oak trees above me, which have acorns on them. So hopefully I'm not getting pelted in the face with acorns tonight. It is supper time and we are both having some Mountain House lasagnas. Going all out tonight. Here's what's cooking. Throwing in some hot chocolate too. So I just heard a coyote and kind of got creeped out, so I'm setting up my tent. I'm no longer cowboy camping. I'm super surprised I was able to start a pretty decent fire with all the sticks being so wet and damp from last night's rain, but yeah, enjoying the fire and getting ready to go to bed here in a minute. This is how we start off our mornings. Nut battles.
Corn's at my tent.
You good there, man? What you got? A Nature Valley peanut butter cup? Wow. I'm having coffee, oatmeal, Gushers, and a fruit roll-up. Nutritious. We are back on the trail again. It is freezing cold, so I'm keeping my merino wool top on. Taylor is all tough.
It's not cold.
She doesn't think it's cold at all. She's from New Hampshire. I'm gonna see how long I'm gonna keep this thing on. And yeah, we have about 6 miles back to the car. Looks like a big old UFO. Yeah, stand underneath it. Whoa.
Whoa.
Weird. I want to know what made those like bubble things on the top. Hey!
Hi.
How's it going?
I'm in a cave.
Wow. Entering the Zaleski Waterloo Wild Turkey Management Area.
Good.
All right, so we are back to where we started the loop, the South Loop, and we're going back to the main trailhead. It's time for iced coffee and Chipotle.
I just figured out there was a Chipotle around.
Her mood totally changed. We did it.
Did it.
We're at the trailhead.
Out of the woods.
Good job, man.
Good job.
Woo!